All right, today we're going to take a look at some of the latest features in the Creative Flow, our complete collection. Here we have all of our presets, and here we have all of our profiles. So I'm going to show you the new lab tools. So looking at our raw file here, ISO 150mm f2.8. Close that down. I just boosted up the exposure just a little bit there, and now we can get started. First, we're going to apply a preset, and one of our favorites is one of the Kodak inspired, and we have the Portrait. And when we give that a click, we get an adjustable preset, and we also get the matching profile. So let's say you want to use the profile on its own. For example, you didn't want any grain, you could use just the profile. Let's take a look at that. And there you can see it's pulling from the Kodak inspired profiles. And this is where we can take a look at our lab tools, open that up, and we've got our AI filters here. Now this does a really nice job of adding that highlight roll-off found in film, and it also has some really nice grain. So with the Portrait 160, we have some beautiful grain in there, but if we layer that on, we get even more grain. But let's say you didn't want all that, you could go to the ISO 10, and it just adds a touch more, and it builds all these nice AI masks, gives this really nice matte layer to it. So I'm gonna go up quite a bit, and for this one, I'm gonna shut off the grain. And then we can also change the tone curve with different fades or add some depth, and these are fully adjustable. Just gonna add a quick lens correction. Typically only works with raw files. There we go, really beautiful results. There's before and there's after of our raw file. In this next raw image, we're going to use the profile first and then use the lab tools ISO grain. Here's a raw file, ISO 550mm f4. Close this down and get a little closer because we're going to really see how these AI filters and masks give it that nice film texture. So let's go to our profiles, Kodak inspired. And again, we're going to use the Portrait 160. So there's different variations. It's like a film fade one, but I'm liking this one right here. Really nice that you can adjust these. So depending on your file size photo, your raw image, you can dial it up or dial it back to where you see it works best. 70 right now, we got some really nice color. There's a quick before and after. We're gonna layer in that highlight roll-off and grain texture. We can go to ISO 160 to match. I'm gonna actually bump it to an ISO 400. And here you can see it's building all the masks. I can get in a little closer and let's just boost this up. So I'm gonna show you how it adds more grain. There's before and there's after, and these are fully controllable. So if you didn't want any grain, you can just turn it off, or you can go in and adjust it that way. So if you wanted to dial it back or up, you can do that. So you can add more diffusion if you want, where it doesn't have that digital sharpness. Then you have a whole nice clean adjustment layer here where you can just layer on whatever you want. Really incredible look. There's before and there's after. Then we can add more fade to it. That's just changing the tone curve. If you want to add more depth, you can do that way, fully adjustable, adjust the highlights, and then we can also add in some tone, fully adjustable. There's without, then you can bring it in. Let's take a look at before and after. There's before and there's after. And again, you can get the Creative Flow, which includes over 1,200 Lightroom presets and 1,200 Lightroom profiles, where you can mix and match presets and profiles and come up with practically unlimited looks. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.